Well, hello guys, this is just a short video to remind you all of this snapshot that we had so far. It's pretty fun, enjoy it, and the official version should be released around the 13th of March, so enjoy!
Any blocks that you can put an object inside will output a redstone signal. The strength of this signal depends on how full the object is. We now have trap chests, which are a bit different from the reddish round around the lock, and whenever you open it, there is a redstone signal that goes out and you can make things move. You craft it by putting a chest and a tripwire hook. It gives you the trap chest. There are new ways to manage the inventory. First, if you hold down the left button and you move your mouse, it will spread all the object into equal amount of items. If you double click on one, you gather all the same object into a single pile. If you hold down the right button, you end up with putting only one object at a time. You have to try do it again if you want to put two, and again do three. That's pretty much it. New pressure plates, gold and iron. You need to put 4 blocks on the gold one to have the signal go 1 block further, and 42 blocks on the silver one to have a signal go 1 block further. New redstone block. It powers everything it touches, crafted by filling up this grid with redstone. New hopper, which can move object from one side to anywhere else by putting things in it, just like that. And it's back here. To craft this hopper, you need to put 5 iron ingots just like that, and a chest in the middle, you end up with 1 hopper. If you give signals to a hopper, it will not let the object go through. 48 blocks here, and they don't go through. Turn it off, and it starts to go through. New quartz ore that you can find in the nether. They are quite common, so you will be happy to find them pretty much everywhere. With the quartz, you can craft the comparator by going like that. You end up with 1 redstone comparator. New comparator, which will compare 2 signal inputs. If the one on the left is stronger or weaker than the one that comes from the bottom, signal goes through. If it's not, it doesn't go through. You can also craft solar panels, which are called daylight sensors in Minecraft, and you craft them by going like this. You end up with 1 daylight sensor. The daylight sensors will output a redstone signal. The strength of this signal depends on what time of the day it is, with 7,000 being the strongest you can have, and if you put in 12,000, you end up with not as much power, so that's pretty much it. If you put netherrack in a furnace, you end up with a nether brick. With the nether quartz, you can craft block of quartz by putting 4 like this. You can craft quartz slabs by putting 3 blocks just like that, and you get 6. You can craft different kind of quartz block by putting 2 quartz slabs like that. You end up with a chisel quartz block. You can have pillar quartz block by putting just 2 normal quartz block on top of each other, and you can craft quartz stairs by putting 6 quartz block, any kind, just like that. You get 4. You can now craft TNT and minecarts together by putting a TNT and a minecart together. You can make it blow up by putting it on an activator rail. The activator rails are crafting like this: 6 iron ingots, 2 sticks, and a redstone torch. You end up with 6 activator rails. If you ever find a mine shaft, you will now see that chests are now in minecarts instead of being just on the floor. New block, it's called the dropper. You craft it like that, and basically it's like a dispenser, but it will just drop an object instead of using it. You can now craft minecarts with hoppers inside them by placing a hopper and a minecart on top of each other, just like that. There is a new command, test for, which allows you to test for a player. Right now I'm playing, so it outputs a signal. Right now my friend is not playing, so no signal goes out. You can now give names to mobs like Bob, and then it costs levels. Then if you put him down, you will see his name is appearing on top of his head, even though he's dying at the same time. Mobs will now try to avoid tracks, which is pretty cool. You can now place dispensers looking up and looking down. Same thing for droppers. Dispensers can now equip you with armors. I wear nothing right now. Press the button and I'm wearing diamond leggings. There's also a diamond helmet here. Press the button again and I'm wearing a diamond helmet. You can now use dispensers with bone meal in them to make plants grow. And if you put flint and steel, you will be able to light up fire. If you place TNT in front of a dispenser that has a flint and steel in it, it will light it up, and then it blows out. It's pretty cool. Boom. New block, it's called a full smooth sandstone and a full smooth stone slab, something like that. You can have it by putting in the comment / give your name 4319 or 4318, depending on which one you want. There's a new command, it's called effect. It allows you to give you the effect you want with the amplifier you want. Craft snow. If you put 3 snow blocks, you end up with 6 different layers of snow. You can stack the snow just like that until you have the amount you need. Bone meal is now less efficient. It takes from 1 to 4 bone meal to grow anything to full growth. They made a few lighting fixes. Hopefully we will never see these dark spots again. From now on, if you are in a minecart and you log out and log in, you will still be on the minecart. If you are riding a pig, you will also still be on it when you log out and log back in the game. Potions are now categorized in the inventory, a lot easier to find what you need. There is now a new texture for activated rails. Whenever something rolls on it, they will light up, instead of just staying the same. Spawning rates for slimes depends on the phase of the moon. Full moon, half moon, crescent moon. More moon you have, the more they will spawn. The smaller is your moon, less they spawn. There is a new command, it's called a scoreboard. It allows you to do a lot of awesome things. You thought the scoreboard was complicated? Well, now it's even more. They added a lot more stuff to it. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed all the new things which will be in Minecraft pretty soon, or even if they are already there. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.